freshwater lake in the world. After a certain lake known as Lake Superior. Lake Superior in which country? If you might try.
Please let me know.
Actually, Lake Superior, that one is in Canada. So Lake Superior is the first largest freshwater lake in the world. After that is now Victoria.
In East Africa?
Yeah, in East Africa. Yeah, Superior is being shared by 2 countries. That's US and Canada. Then Victoria is being shared by 3 countries. If you can try how you can name them.
That should be Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania.
Yeah, Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. And which country has got the largest percentage of the lake?
That should be Tanzania.
Tanzania, that's around 49%. Uganda 45.
So Kenya's the least.
With us Kenyans, we have got the smallest percentage, actually 6%. What they can give you actually less than 0.2%. Yeah.
So what you can see over here is just 0.2%.
Less than
0.2%.
2%, yeah, sure. Can you see those hills? Over
yeah,
there?
we can see.
Are you able to see them?
Yes, we can
those
see
are
them.
Homa Hills.
Homa or Hoima Hills?
Homa, yeah.
Homa like Homa like
Homa Bay,
Homa.
yeah.
Oh, Homa Bay Hills.
That's Homa Bay. Now when you are in part of Homa Bay is when at least you can get a clear view of the lake. It's when at least you can say where is Uganda and where is Tanzania. Yeah.
So but from here to Homa Bay, how far is it on a boat?
From here to Homa Bay, on a boat it will be around 3.5 hours. By road, it's around 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah.
So what's the scariest thing about Lake Victoria?
About Lake Victoria?
That the locals fear about Lake Victoria.
The locals fear most cases they fear about the crocodiles, the reptiles.
Do we have crocodiles over here now?
Here we don't have crocodiles. Actually with crocodiles, they prefer sandy beaches. But this our part is a bit rocky beach. So you'll find that the breeding point of crocodiles, most cases, is on sandy beaches. This part is very rare. Though they can be there, but very rare. So I haven't seen one.
How many crocodile fatalities that have you people ever experienced along those beaches that you're talking about?
Along Impala?
Yeah.
Impala, no any incidents. But like Mbita, there are many incidents. Mbita, Homa Bay, you know, there are human activities. There are a lot of human activities. So they tend to collide with the crocodiles. Yeah.
Okay. That's interesting.
Yeah. It's a habitat of also different species of fish, actually over 100. I'll set just a few of them. You can find the common ones. Actually, the common ones, that's mbuta.
Locally known as mbuta.
Yeah, locally known as mbuta. Then that's the nail patch. Then we have got the tilapia. Tilapia, you can try. What's that tilapia in Luo?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay, ngege. That's ngege. Yeah,
ngege.
tilapia is ngege. Then you can also find other species now: lungfish, catfish, mudfish. You can
helicopter fish.
Yeah, sure.
It's available.
It's available.
The most dangerous species of fish.
Yeah. Sardines. You
That's
can
omena.
Find them. Omena, yeah. Omena. So those are a few species of fish
that are found along
Lake Victoria. A type of a mammal, hippo. Yeah. Also, locals do collide with hippos. It actually is one of the most fierce animal found along Victoria shores. Very dangerous.
Very dangerous animal.
Yeah.
So what happens if locals come in contact with the hippos?
Actually, we normally educate them as a Kenya Wildlife Service that they can keep distance with their territories. Yeah, you know, actually these animals, they don't just attack. They attack for defense. Yeah.
Sure they don't attack because they are angry, they're looking for food. They only attack for defense.
For defense. And also sometimes they can get you in the farm. If you try to scare them away, they'll say you are trying to deny them their right.
So generally hippos are not carnivores.
They are not carnivores.
They don't eat meat.
They don't eat meat.
So if they kill you, they don't eat you.
Yeah, they just kill you and leave you there.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is impressive.
Yeah. Any question?
So far, no question. There are local mythical ideas of Chihuahua along the lake.
Of
Tell
Chihuahua.
me about that.
Actually, I'm not sure about that, but I normally hear these stories about that any water body.
Is it Nyawawa, not Chihuahua? Nyawawa.
Nyawawa.
Right. Not Chihuahua.
Nyawawa. Okay, it's being said that any water body, there must be spirits. Yeah.
So do you
evil
experience
and
them here?
also evil and also good.
So,
though I'm not sure about that.
You're
I've
not
never
sure about the
experienced
evil
that.
and the good.
Yeah,
But for those people who have ever talked about the evil, what
the
do they
evil.
say? Yeah, what do they say?
Actually, you find that sometimes, I have ever had a story about a certain wind normally appears at the middle of the lake. When you are in a boat, you might find that it's a big storm. It can appear, and it can make the boat to capsize. So most cases in these boats, if you travel in a boat, if you are keen enough, you'll find that they normally work with a blade or a knife.
So what's the use of the blade and knife?
Actually, the blade and knife, they normally say it's for sacrifice. Like something like that, if it appears in the lake, you just cut maybe a part of your body or a hand, then you spill the blood in the lake, then it will stop.
So all fishermen do that.
I'm not sure about that. I didn't
Okay,
say
from
that.
what you
Yeah,
heard,
from what I heard,
all
yeah.
fishermen do that.
Yeah.
And what about those?
I've never seen any.
But what about those who are just on transit? If it does appear, that storm that you talked about, that you heard someone say, talking about, it does appear, do they have to do the same?
Actually, yeah, you have
If you're on transit, let's say we are here and we've taken, you have water buses.
Yeah, water bus.
From here to maybe to Uganda or Tanzania. Then we come across that way.
Actually, those are now big boats. I was talking about the local boats, the small ones. Yeah.
So for the big boats
For
are
the
not
big
affected.
boats, no.
The wind does not affect the big boats.
Yeah, but it depends. Like in oceans, the storms are high, so
Sure,
it can also
the
affect.
tides and storms are high.
Yeah, but
okay.
in lakes, it's a bit low.
They're a bit lower, but they are stronger at
But
given
they are
times
stronger,
of the,
yeah,
given times of the
sometimes.
day, especially at 3 p.m.
Yeah,
onwards.
from 2, actually from 2. Yeah, and
So,
there is also a bird, African fish eagle. We call it African fish eagle. In law, it's called kwesi.
Kwase.
Yeah, kwasi. The fishermen, all the locals, they know when that bird produces a sound. They say that it normally alerts people that there is a wind coming. So if you are in the lake, you should come out.
The wind that is coming will be much stronger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Though that's just I'm not sure about this, but
that is what you hear the locals say.
Yeah.
Okay. That is not his word. That is not his words.
Yeah.
That is what he hears the locals say. So
Yes.
don't take him by his words and say
Yeah.
he say that. Okay. Thank you so much for this. We move on.